What is going on, guys, and welcome to another FIFA Ultimate Team play review from myself, Nathan Celtic. Now, apologies for the lack of videos in these last couple of weeks. Obviously, it's been Christmas and New Year, but I am back and doing Inform Wayne Rooney. Now, as you can see there, decent looking card. I've converted him into a striker. He's got 77 pace, 85 dribbling, 91 shot, 45 defending, 83 passing, 88 physical. High work rates, 4-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. Now, as you can see, he's got some awesome in-game stats. You know, look at them, 89 finishing, 85 dribbling, 90 stamina, which is awesome. Rooney's a workhorse in real life, and 86 long pass. Now, as I said there, the card does start off as a centre mid, and that is where Wayne Rooney is starting to play in real life. However, I wasn't sure whether to convert him into a centre attacking mid because his passing is so good, or a striker because his finishing is so good. Obviously, high work rates aren't always the best for a striker, normally helps the centre attacking mid more. But I wanted to try him as a striker, and I will admit that I was very happy with that actually. I think he played great as a striker, to be honest. His work rates didn't affect him as much as I thought. So we'll talk about the card, and obviously the first that sticks out is the 91 shooting. Now, as I said earlier, 89 finishing is more or less right. I mean, I won't lie. 9 times out of 10 when you get in the box with Wayne Rooney, he will score a goal for you as long as you finesse it. I found if you power shot inside the box with him, sometimes he does some oddly miss. However, his finishing inside the box is clinical. Now, again, his long shots, his card, I think it's got about 85 long shot, 86 long shot. That's absolutely awesome, and you could tell I ain't got many long shot goals with him, actually, to be fair, because he either hit the bar or the keeper saved it. However, if you can get the ball outside the box with Wayne Rooney, I would advise shooting. He can absolutely fucking ping them in the top right-hand corner. He's got great long shots and great shot power as well. Now, if you're not wanting to play this card as a striker, his passing is where you want to go. I mean, 86 long passing is absolutely amazing, to be honest. You can chip those balls over the top all the time. There you see a nice bit of strength there, nice chip pass and a great goal by McGeady. But yeah, his passing is absolutely awesome, and he would make a great centre attacking mid because of his passing. He's also got 88 physical and 85 dribbling. 3-star skill moves make him ideal for that centre attacking mid players because his 77 pace, it feels a bit higher than that, to be honest. I'll go on to that. But as I was saying, his passing definitely feels higher than 83. It feels more like 86, 87. He can play any through ball, any long ball over the top, and he's an ideal strike partner, actually, if you want to play him up front like I did, to someone such as Danny Sturridge, Remy, or any other pacey striker, or if you want to play another striker up front with him, it doesn't necessarily have to be pace. Now, going on to his physical, as you saw, he's got 90 stamina, but his strength, that's also amazing. Wayne Rooney is strong in real life. He's only 5'9", but he can push people off the ball. This card felt a lot like Carlos Tevez, actually. You know, somebody was coming up against him. Rooney, he's not the tallest, but he could push them out of the way and get away from them. You know, his pace is only 77, however, it feels a lot better. It feels like 83. He's got that bit of injection of pace. You know, if you get the ball, he can push away from people, and because of his strength and physicality, he can get away from them with that 77 pace. It didn't affect him too badly. Now, obviously, high work rates for a striker are not ideal. I actually had him to get in behind the defence on my instructions, and I found that helped a lot, that he stayed up front a bit more and cutting off pass lanes if that's what you wanted to do. But I really would recommend putting him up front and not worry about his work rates, because to be honest with you, he was up front most of the time I had him. There was times where he played a bit like a centre attacking mid, but honestly most of the time he was up front, he was in the box, you know what I mean? I got the ball a couple of times with him outside the area and had to charge into the box, but like I say, his long shots are awesome. Now, the only bad thing I have to say about Wayne Rooney, and you'll see it in a second when his pros and cons, is his heavy touch. Sometimes he felt a tiny bit lethargic on the ball. So, if you got the ball and it wasn't a perfect touch, it was normally an absolutely terrible one. It just looked as if you took a really bad and heavy touch and you couldn't get away from people, a really goofy touch, and that was literally the only bad thing I could think about Wayne Rooney. So as you can see here, finally, his pros and cons, obviously I've got finishing, strength, balance. His heading's also really good. He scored quite a few headers for me. Long shots, passing and stamina are all great. His cons, work rate, his price is about 460,000 on Xbox One, and he's got a heavy touch. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, guys, please like, comment and subscribe. Let me know what you think and if you've enjoyed it. Sorry about the lack of videos. I will be getting back onto more play reviews and doing other videos on FIFA now it's the new year. Hope you all had a great new year and Christmas. Thanks for watching and have a very, very nice day.